I'm busy. All of you, bring it on together. Righteous Heavenly Alliance's assassin Chun Hajin. You're way too confident for someone who just killed a few of our guys. Just a few guys. We'll grant you your wish. Remember how many I've killed so far. Hugh. We only have one enemy. Don't let him push us back. Chun Hajin, it's time to die. When the freedom I have finally found after 30 years is right in front of my eyes. You guys should be the ones to die, you bastards. Right now. Don't let him get away. Whoa. How could this be? Impossible. That's the man who is one of the top 10 strongest martial masters. And the world's best assassin. The Assassin King, Chun Hajin. Kook. I'm tired. 4. The Assassin King is over there. Go after him. He's already at his limits. Have this many left to fight, even after I fought until my blade became dull. Ugh. Don't block my path. I'll kill you all. Ugh. Huff. 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 Even the afterworld curses you for eternity. Your life and all the people you have killed. Your life is filled with death. Yo. I must survive. I lived as a dog of those righteous Heavenly Alliance bastards all my life. Damn it. I finally became free after cutting off those darn ropes they had on me. Damn it. Get a grip, Chun Hajin. You're almost there. A little more. Just a little more. There's a secret place in the vicinity. If I consume the elixirs and herbs there to treat my wounds and recover my energy, I'll become a free person. Huff. Hang in there. A little more. Huff huff. Huff. Before I treat my wounds, I think I'll go crazy because I'm so hungry. I can't believe I only ate a few pieces of beef jerky for 7 days. I'm really hungry. I feel like eating dumplings. A stealth technique so skillful that even I, the world's best assassin, didn't notice it. Ugh. That technique. A martial prowess strong enough to cut the forest with just sword aura. Tack. This persona is definitely the strongest assassin in the southern Central Plains. Death Lord. I can understand why the righteous Heavenly Alliance is after me. But I didn't expect the elites of the Steel Blood Fortress, the Steel King's 8 elites, and you to step in. Did you think the Murim would really acknowledge someone like you as one of the top 10 strongest martial masters if you cut down someone who was tired out from fighting hundreds of martial masters? You, who will be cut into pieces even though you're fighting me when I'm almost completely exhausted. If you're done watching the show, how about coming out already? Secret Demon Queen. What an honor it is for you to still remember me. Has it been around 6 years? Long time no see, Chun Ha-jin. First Elder. All of the corpses in this area belong to the martial masters of the Steel Blood Fortress. Righteous Heavenly Alliance's First Elder Jung Il-ryong. To think he would get past the inescapable net formation we deployed and kill so many of the Steel Blood Fortress martial masters. Chun Ha-jin. He indeed lives up to the name of Assassin King. Follow the death energy of the Secret Demon Queen. That's where Chun Ha-jin will be. The Secret Demon Queen. What an honor it is for you to still remember me. Has it been around 6 years? Long time no see, Chun Ha-jin. Secret Demon Queen Kwak Sokyo. Though she is using a rejuvenation technique to maintain her appearance, she's actually over 60 years old. Judging by her face, you'd think she couldn't even kill a bug. But in reality, she is a devilish murderer who cannot sleep a single night without killing someone. As if it weren't enough to send the Steel Blood Fortress's best assassins and troops. They even got this insane murderer involved. Are they resorting to any method as long as they can capture me? Shit. However, I still have one more trick up my sleeve. Oh my, I'm so disappointed. To pull out your sword first when we have such a special relationship. Special relationship, my ass. Stop spouting such nonsense, Demon Queen. You're so frivolous. I don't even think you'll last that many strikes in your condition. I'll recommend an easier way out. Why don't you see how many strikes I can withstand? Why would I be afraid of a 60-year-old grandma who only knows how to talk shit? If you call me a grandma one more time, I will pull out your spine no matter how much you beg me not to. Oh my. How scary. I think you've become more sensitive to age in the time I haven't seen you, Grandma. You bastard. I guess it was true that you were raised by the Righteous Heavenly Alliance as their best assassin. It makes sense that the Steel Blood Fortress would request this of me. Your core energy contains disgustingly pure and good energies. It definitely belongs to the Great Nine Sects. How incredible. I know they intended to capture you alive, but just how have you managed to kill all those masters? You've definitely learned the Nine Sects' martial prowess. And the hidden prowess, at that. I see why you were stalling and uttering such nonsense when you prefer to spill blood rather than converse. You wanted to find out the hidden martial prowess of the Nine Sects and confidential information about the Righteous Heavenly Alliance. Ha! You must be pretty good. I thought you were a dumb assassin who knew nothing but murder, but you do use your brain after all. But you, Demon Queen, have no intention of relaying these secrets to the Steel Blood Fortress even if you were to find out. Isn't that right? My, you've got me. I actually didn't even need the request of the Steel Blood Fortress or the secrets of the Righteous Heavenly Alliance. I just want the Nine Sects martial prowess. If you reveal it to me, I'll let you live. How about it? Wouldn't that be considered a fair deal? TSK. Why are there so many disloyal scum in the Great Lakes? It's not a fair trade. I'm already dying. Ah. Is it because of the blood parasite? The blood parasite. Yes, about the blood parasite. As long as I get rid of it, you won't have to worry about the Righteous Heavenly Alliance anymore. Whether you expose the Nine Sects' hidden martial prowess or any other secrets. I've studied the demonic arts of the God of Death. I'm knowledgeable in all toxins and poisons as well. If it's with my demonic prowess, I can get rid of the blood parasite within your body. Now, how about it? I can set you free. As long as you teach me the Nine Sects martial prowess. Hey, Demon Queen. Do you think the only reason the righteous Heavenly Alliance is chasing me is because I ran away from them? Why you didn't? Of course. I'm also one of the top 10 strongest martial masters. And it took me quite a long time in order to train for it. I thought I had nearly achieved it. You're going to let me live if I provide you with the martial prowess of the 9 sects. Stop uttering such bullshit. You think I don't know your detestable nature? I've had 30 years of my life taken away by those bastards. I will no longer be fooled by anyone else. Get out of my sight. If you choose to run off now, you can at least spare your disgusting life. How dare you say such a thing when you're nearly dead? No need to worry about that, I'm not a pitiful fool like you. I've never let anyone live after insulting me. You're not going to teach me the martial prowess, right? That's what your eyes tell me. It's not like your eyes are telling me I'll survive this. Then die you useless fucker. You die you fucking grandma. Kook. The first elder. Since when did he get here? Ack. Kook. What a sight, now that you've lost your limbs. Oh no, I should pluck your head off, too. So that you may never utter anything else ever again. Crawl around in hell, like a parasite. Is this wretched moment the last sight? I just wanted to live out an ordinary life. For just a moment, as if it were a dream. Like an ordinary man. An ordinary human. Is that so impossible to achieve? If I were to get another chance. Heavenly Demon Divine Cult Main Sanctuary. Heavenly Demon Divine Cult Inner Sanctuary. The divine teachings are unquestionable. All demons fall down at your feet. I greet you, the fourth young lord of the divine cult. I just felt his pulse, for the third. I mean, Xiaoyang will die tonight. I see. Things are going better than I expected. You want to see? Okay. A bird. A carving of a bird. Did you carve it? Hajin, aren't you tired of living as an assassin? I'm going to get out of here using any means necessary. And I will live out the rest of my life as free as a bird. I'll go down to the rural regions where I can smell fresh greenery instead of this musky scent of blood. I want to go. I want to go too. To the fresh green rural region. What? You can't. Don't even think about it. No. Shut up. Why not? Let's go together. Take me with you. Kook. What's wrong? I saved your life, and you have forsaken my mercy by trying to run away. Take a good look. This is the end to all those who betray the righteous Heavenly Alliance. The blood parasite in your bodies will relay judgment of your betrayal. Oh no. I should pluck your head off, too. So that you may never utter anything else ever again. Ha. Ha. Was that a dream? But I was just beheaded by the Demon Queen. Where is this place, anyway? This room. Seems so luxurious. I sent someone. Young Lord, it's MANHWA. Ha. Young Lord. Shoo. Do you know what will happen to you if you make a sound? Who are you? Are you from the Steel Blood Fortress? Why, young lord? It's me, your servant, MANHWA. Why are you acting this way? Is something not to your liking? Young lord. Stop uttering nonsense and tell me the truth. Who brought me here? Brought you here? You've been here for a long time, young lord. You've been unconscious for the past 6 months because you fell victim to chi blockage, and only awoke 2 nights ago. What the hell? I lost consciousness because of chi blockage. I died. Stop fooling around and tell me the truth. It's the truth. I was bringing you a simple meal so you could eat when you awoke. Who is this bastard? This is me. But that wasn't a dream. Then what is this? Reincarnation. Or my previous life. How could this happen? Young lord. Then where am I? How could a place like this exist in Murim? And who are they? Who is this? The divine teachings are unquestionable. All demons fall down at your feet. Congratulations on your recovery, third young lord. Divine teachings are. What? If it's a divine cult within Murim. The heavenly demon divine cult. The demon cult. The divine teachings are unquestionable. All demons fall down at your feet. The first royal guard of the divine cult greets the demon lord. Heavenly demon divine cult first royal guard Mudam. What brings you here today? There's something I must report. Speak. The third young lord has awakened. The third. Yes, however. He has lost all of his martial prowess from overextension. What would you like to do with the third young lord? First royal guard. Of. Speak your will, my lord. Until the closing ceremony in 3 months. Do not provide me with any further reports. I sincerely hope that you may accomplish the great deed. The Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. The Heavenly Demon Divine Cult, the so-called 1,000-year demonic cult, is the oldest and most evil demonic power in this generation. It was created several thousand years ago by a Murim master. In terms of martial power, they're the strongest, and just by existing, the whole Murim world would be anxious as it is the symbol of chaos. In terms of numbers, the Federation of the Righteous Heavenly Alliance and the Steel Blood Fortress outnumber them. The world called the Righteous Heaven, the Steel Blood, and the Heavenly Demon the Powerful Triad. Among them, the Heavenly Demon was treated higher than war and pandemics. So how did I wake up here? Did I really obtain a second life? But why? Why is it the demon cult? No, let's stay calm. I need to get a grasp on the current situation and plan for the future. Last night. I guess a stealth technique is still too much. The strongest among the 7 demon cult disciples, the third young lord, is awake again. A bloody hierarchical battle will start again. Be careful. Don't get engrossed and end up dead. It's a miracle. To wake up after 6 months from a state of chi blockage. I heard he lost all of his martial prowess. If there is still some martial prowess remaining. Then, just like his nickname, he really is the monstrous demon. Since the monstrous demon is awake, he's gonna suck several people dry. Let's be careful not to get on the third young lord's nerves. Yeah. Let's not go anywhere near there. He really was a troublemaker. This bastard. Anyways, I'm certain this is the demon cult. In order to escape from here, I need a thorough plan. Although it was just an hour, last night's stealth technique was too much. To be honest, being alive is admirable. This body is equivalent to an 80-year-old geezer. First, I need to recover my body. Alright. Let's have a look. I knew it. The extraordinary 8 meridians are all messed up. I'm going to remove this small and rotten dungeon. Seek truth amidst chaos, blaze through vacuity, and break through conduits of life. Bring forth turbidity with a thought, the world shall reward you with fortune. The temperature inside the room has increased. The air has gotten quite damp too. With the boundless technique, I'm going to expel the clouded energy outside my body. My lifeline. Is this my limit? Well, with this, I was able to achieve a small goal. Anyways, it's so quiet that it's off-putting. It's been quite some time since I woke up. Besides the doctor, no one has visited me. The rate of your recovery is quite fast. Until we visit you again, please look after yourself. The young girl's trembling in fear. Young lord. Here is your herbal medicine. This bastard's nickname is Monstrous Demon, so I'm certain that he was a troublemaker with a trashy personality. Until I get an understanding of this place, don't act rash, Chunhajin. 3 months later. It's strange. It's been 3 months since he's eaten it, yet nothing has happened. Yes. Instead, he's recovering at a faster rate. Didn't you say that the stronger the trace of martial prowess, the more fatal it is? Yes, that's what I said. However, it's strange. Xiaoriang. He always exceeds my expectations. Heavenly Demon Divine Cult 4th Young Lord Hong Yuemun. What should we do now? When is Rin coming? I think Rin should be arriving at the main temple around noon. Has it been 6 months since Lin's been back? That's right. Something interesting will happen soon. Continue observing and reporting. Well, this is better. I gave it my all to get this body back to normal for the last 3 months. Thanks to that, the remaining cloudy energy and demonic energy have disappeared. Young lord, here is your herbal medicine. Ah, thanks. Kiak. Chunhajin. Do you really think you'll be able to escape the righteous heavenly alliance? You arrogant fool. I made you the world's best assassin, but you betrayed me. Even if you die, you won't be able to escape the righteous heavenly alliance. A blood parasite. Again. Young lord. Young lord. Ha. Are you alright, young lord? Ah. It was a hallucination. I will head out now. A new life that I've always dreamed of. Will I be able to be free? He's in there, right? Pardon. Ah, yes. He is, but what? Is it a demonic cult bastard? I need to announce to the young lord that move. It's been a while. Who is she? Expand. You look better than I thought. What? Think, Chunhajin, of a way to get out of this situation. Are you going to keep me standing? I want to drink a cup of tea, though. At times like this, first. Run. I'm sorry, but I have somewhere I need to be at urgently. Where are you going, third young lord? I'm going to have a deep conversation with the third young lord. I don't know how long it'll take, so stop all those who approach here. We will heed your command. Please sit. We have things to talk about, don't we? I didn't wipe my sweat while recovering my body. Please wait while I go change. Okay, I'll wait. However, it'll be great if you don't have any other plans. Just by briefly looking at her, I know that she's not normal. I have no choice. MANHWA, follow me. Ah. Yes. Pardon. You're asking me who that person is. You see. After I woke up from the chi blockage, my head hurt, so I think there's a problem with my memories. Ah. Why, young lord? You can't pass away. Why would I die? It hasn't even been that long since I've woken up. Her name is Hong Yiren. She's a demon who's affiliated with and works for the religion's internal enlightenment facility. She's the daughter of the Jiaxa family that's within the demon cult. She's strong enough to be called the most talented disciple, she's great at her work, and she's a heroine that is acknowledged by the demonic cult's chief. And she's the fourth young lord's younger sister. Why yes. But why did she come looking for me? What's our relationship? I don't know the details. However, both of you have met numerous times within a month. Then that means our relationship isn't just average. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Is your face okay? Your face is very swollen, so go rest. Ah. Yes. Why, young lord? Did he really go crazy? You idiot. Go die. The third young lord in the past. I was thoughtless, so I was rude. It's alright. But what brings you here? What's with this mild attitude? It's different from the third young lord of the past. It feels like he's lost the brightness in his eyes. The third young lord in the past. So it's true that he's lost his martial prowess after he came out of the chi blockage. There's no reason to hide things between us. And I know about this very well, so let's get straight to the point. This is a contract that has both of our seals on it. You remember, right? If one of us breaks the contract or if a situation arises where we must invalidate the contract, the penalty will be tripled. Wonder drug. Investment. I was sponsored with money and medicine by the fourth young lord's younger sister. What the hell is this bastard thinking? The total's 6,000 niang. Please give me the money right now. If it's that difficult, then write up a contract saying when you'll pay me back. Using the reason that Xiaoriang experienced chi blockage, she made herself the victim, nulled the contract, and now wants to take back her money. I wanted to build my reputation and then increase my wealth. But she's going to ignore the fact that I was bedridden. This youngster is doing bad things she shouldn't be doing. Well, alright. I can spend that much money. Ha. This easily. Please prepare the brushes, paper, and ink. It doesn't matter to me if she's doing something bad. It has nothing to do with me. First, I should do what she wants. Since I'm going to be leaving this place anyways. For someone who's the third young lord to recklessly write a contract. He wasn't smart to begin with, but isn't this too reckless? Then. One more thing. If you can't pay me back, you'll have to come when I call for you. Like a loyal dog. She's going to treat this body like a dog. This child is getting on my nerves. Is that all? The contract will end when I receive all the money. Until then, we should respect each other since we're both contractors, right? Respect, huh? You want me to be respectful when I'm handing over this type of contract? What? MANHWA, go out and bring the commander of the royal guards. Yes. Young Lord. Why are you suddenly calling the commander? The divine cult is undefeated. I bow to you. I greet the third young lord. Why did you suddenly call for me? Prepare a carriage. I have somewhere I need to go. Third young lord, I know it isn't my place to speak, but the current state of your body is. I'm going to go to the demon lord. Prepare a carriage and send word to the demon lord's palace. Say that the third disciple wishes to see his master. I understand. I will send word to the demon god's palace. When permission is granted, I will prepare the carriage. Third young lord. What are you doing? I should also fight back. Let's go see if this contract is fair for the demon lord. Third young master. Are you saying we should die together right now? Just what do you want to hear from the demon lord? Is there a problem? If the demon lord knows you made a contract with me, you won't be safe either. You're right. If he knows about this, I'll also be scolded. And I might be exiled because I've lost my martial prowess. But that's just what'll happen to me. What about you, though? Everyone in the world knows that your family is amazing, but that excuse only works in some cases. The worst case scenario for me is I get exiled, but in your case, you won't be excused from imprisonment. For the sin of raising their daughter poorly, the Jiaxa family will, of course, be stripped of everything. I'll be going now. It's time for my walk. W8. Do you not want to become the Supreme Leader? Supreme Leader. With this body. How ridiculous. Didn't you come here knowing that I have no chance? Then, let's see each other at the Demon Lord's palace. What do I need to do? What are you talking about? So that you don't go to the Demon Lord. Rip this contract. With your own hands. Hajin, aren't you tired of this life? I'm going to get out of here. I'll go down to the rural regions where I can smell fresh greenery instead of this musky scent of blood. Is that all of them? Yes. We've looked through every nook and cranny, but we couldn't even find a single ant. They betrayed the alliance and committed treason. There has to be someone remaining, so search the population nearby. Yes, sir. Move aside. Oh kook. Wait. Listen to me. They told us this duty was to eliminate those who betrayed the alliance. They told us they were traitors who committed treason. I really didn't know. I really didn't know. Is killing people just a job to you? Or of taking away somebody's life? To commit murder every day? Chunhajin, do you know anything about life? There's no way an assassin would know anything. I will curse you, even from the afterlife. Your life will become the death of all those you have murdered. Congratulations on accomplishing your great deed, Demon Lord. The third requested to see me, you say. That's correct. I have just sent a carriage to the third young lord's abode, so he should be arriving shortly to the palace. First Royal Guard. Yes, my lord. Escort him. To the demonic judgment pavilion. The demonic judgment pavilion. I have received your orders. Is it winter yet? Cold. I still can't get used to the chaotic aura that flows in when he's feeling my pulse. The damaged veins seem to have recovered more within the last few days. BRT. Cold. And not just your veins. Though you have had the assistance of herbs and acupuncture. It's truly an incredible regenerative ability. What's with that gaze? What the hell are you staring at? Ah. Forgive me. I was quite shocked by your regenerative abilities. Instead, we will recover your strength with nutrient-dense meals and the supreme healing potion. I believe you will no longer require acupuncture to aid your healing. All right. Ah. I have something I'm curious about. Please ask. What the hell is the supreme healing potion? I've never heard of it before. It is a decoction composed of fine herbs that aid in recovering your energy. Aids in recovering energy. Whatever it's called, it's medicine. If it had actual medicinal properties, I would have recovered much faster. I will return in 2 days. I hope you recover quickly. Well, I suppose something could be off with my senses. Yanon. What a dank neighborhood. Ugh. The Demon Lord. I guess I'm finally meeting him. I wonder what type of person he is. There is nobody who lives within the Kangho Murim that isn't curious about the heavenly demon. It's an obvious fact. Since he could be the strongest person under the sky. Though he's never displayed his full powers, he has been, and still is, considered one of the most powerful people in the world. Meeting him right now could be dangerous for me since I don't know much about the demon cult. Should I have been more cautious? I have been rude to a person of great importance within the holy demon cult. But I just couldn't stand for it. To be reborn just to become somebody else's dog. Shit, I'm getting pissed just thinking about it. Ugh. Only if that Hong Yiren, daughter of the Jiaxa family, or whatever didn't shove a ridiculous contract in my face. I'm done for. Young lord, we have been contacted by the demon god's palace. The carriage is ready, so let's get you prepared to visit the palace. Since things have turned out this way, I guess I might as well face him head on, right? The demon lord has summoned you to the demonic judgment pavilion. Please proceed with the guide. What the hell is the demonic judgment pavilion? Alcohol seems to taste sweeter today. Key. It truly is the headquarters of the demon cult. There are so many guards. It's reminiscent of when I was trapped in the inescapable formation by the righteous Heavenly Alliance and the Steel Blood Fortress. High-level masters are completely surrounding the area. This place. It's as if I'm inside a dragon's pool and a tiger's den. Meaning if I make one mistake, I'm dead. We're here. Didn't they call it the demonic judgment pavilion? It's not a pavilion, though. No, I shouldn't be startled. I have to act like I know everything. Every single move I make could be a deciding factor of my survival here in the demon cult. Please enter. Let's focus, Chun Ha-jin. You're facing the demon lord. MANHWA. I thought it was winter. But this place has the weather of spring. Ha! Am I dreaming? This can't be real. Then that means this is an illusory formation. Well, there's no other way to explain this sight since it's winter outside. I wanted to retire from Kangho and live somewhere with lots of fresh greenery like this. This is exactly like the place of my dreams. But what a realistic illusory technique. This way. Ah. You scared me. Somebody's there. My feet are moving on their own. It's as if I've been bewitched. With the first step, there is life, and with the second, there is death. Interesting. Is this the demonic judgment pavilion that the third imagined? My basic instincts as the Assassin King are telling me, leave. This place is dangerous. But it's not like I can turn back. If I am to escape the demon cult and live a new life, I must face the demon lord. Am I finally going to meet the demon god? The ninth person to have been called forth by the heavenly demon. The great ninth heavenly demon. The demon lord Li Chansang. Has the third young lord entered? Yes, sir. Is there something bothering you? Apologies. I have misspoken. Under the demon lord's reign, there are only 2 instances when an outsider has entered the demonic judgment pavilion. The first time was around 25 years ago, when the Lord took in his first disciple. Are you referring to his first disciple? Me? Would that be the first young lord? No, the first young lord became the demon lord's disciple exactly 20 years ago. Do you mean to tell me that there was another disciple before the first young lord? And the unknown disciple that looms in the shadows died at the demonic judgment pavilion. His skin was torn to shreds as if wild animals had ripped him apart. Then did the demon lord. If the Lord had intended on killing him, he wouldn't have brought him here to begin with. Then who's the other person to have entered this place? The general strategist. The person of absolute authority who looks after both small and big matters. The only man who climbed his way to the top using his brains, not martial arts. That's the second person who went into the demonic judgment pavilion. Did he? Yes. He walked out with his head held up high. As of today, the demonic judgment pavilion has opened its gates for the 3rd time. I wonder, will the third young lord manage to come back out alive? The divine teachings are unquestionable. All demons prostrate before you. I greet thee, demon lord. Rise. So, this is the demon lord, Li Chansang. He's indeed different. The grand demonic master and the ruler of all. While he's not emitting any chi, as if to say those statements are a lie, I can sense the mountainous dignity he possesses. This is someone who has no reason to be trapped within the confines of being one of the top 10 strongest martial artists. He's the world's most powerful martial god. He's so powerful that he's considered to be half immortal and dwells in an entirely different dimension. So why didn't he try to become a tyrant? Shit. I'm getting scared by just his aura alone. Get a hold of yourself, Chunhajin. Where has your pride as one of the 10 strongest martial artists gone? Slap. Slap. Take this. Thank you. Oh ho. It's so fragrant. How long has it been since I've had such fancy booze? Kook. That hits the spot. You requested to see me. Ahem, yes. And the reason? He's so cold. Are masters and disciples in this region always so harsh towards one another? Either way, seems like this demon lord doesn't like to beat around the bush. I'll cut to the chase and just be direct with him. I have a request. A request? What would that be? Well, you see. What the hell are you hesitating for, Chunhajin? You were once one of the 10 strongest martial artists yourself. Are you seriously just going to stand here like a mute? Would it be alright for me to leave the cult? That's not it. You messed up everything you wanted to say. You were supposed to say you wanted to go out for some fresh air. You want to leave the cult? Yes, well. Wait, did the honesty thing work? Poor. Yes, my lord. I'm going crazy. I can't read his facial expression. I can't tell what this guy is thinking at all. You're being quite vague. Are you saying you want to go out for a while? Or that you want to cut ties with the cult? Do you not like being my disciple? And no, that's not what I meant. Or have you already given up because your body has become so exhausted? What a disappointment. Shit, I'm screwed. I'm not trying to cut ties. It hasn't been long since I've recovered. In the meantime, I've lost my martial prowess too. Fine. Since things turned out this way, let's just say whatever. I really want to pull myself together, but it isn't as easy as I thought. So I thought perhaps it would be better if I go out for some fresh air. That's what I came here to request today. Yes, that's right. That's it. All right. That's pretty believable. Should I make up an excuse? You mean you requested to see me just to get permission to go out? Shit. I was too careless. If you think about it, it's seriously ridiculous. The reason I requested to see the ruler of all, the demon lord of the heavenly demon divine cult, was just so I could get permission for an outing. So, this is not the time to be thinking about anything else. Chunhajin. Hurry up and think of a response. Since it's been a while, master. I wanted to see you. That doesn't seem like a bad reaction. Also, even though my body is in such a state, there are duties a disciple should carry out. I can't repay even 1/100th of the kindness you've given me, yet I haven't been able to give you my thanks. So I felt. Yes. Let's try to play the sentiment card and stir up the demon lord's emotions, Chunhajin. The drinking bowl turned to dust. Did you say, duties of a disciple? Pardon. He's huge. If you know your duties, you shouldn't have appeared before me with that body. Or have I misjudged you all this time? That body, could it be the demon god's eyes? Does he know that it isn't Xiaoyang within this body? It's as if he's staring directly into my soul. I feel a bit upset by what he just said, though. What excuse am I going to use this time? I didn't get caught. The disciple who suffered chi blockage has come here as soon as he recovered to pay his respects, and you're saying I don't know my duties. What the heck? Am I the one who's weird? What is it that I'm missing? I will send someone within 3 days. You may go now. That's it. But what about my request? The outing. Am I allowed to go outside or not? So, am I allowed to do as I please? Just tell me. Ugh. This is so stressful. The demonic judgment pavilion with clear skies and green pastures. It's been a long time since I saw this sight. This is a reward for your hard work. I am honored. What's going on with the third? He has been recovering at his home. Is that all? Yes, that's all. He seems pretty good. 10 years ago, I picked it up thinking that it was an emugi. And was disappointed to find that it was just a venomous snake. But when I looked at him again today, he possessed a magic pearl in his mouth. While getting further away from evil, he's also understanding death. The Demonic Judgment Pavilion. A pavilion where evil is judged. The object to be judged is brought forth by the Demon Lord, and the judgment is given by the Demon Lord and the formation. The Demonic Judgment Pavilion embodies the heart of those who enter it, and reveals their current state as well as their subconscious state. And if the object of judgment isn't to the Demon Lord's liking, at that moment, depending on the Demon Lord's will, the demonic formation of the pavilion will attack them. As soon as they harbor any intention to kill, they will be destroyed in such a wretched way. A formation technique that can find out one's true intentions. It is a formation of the highest level that only the Demon Lord can cast. Is the solitary bamboo grove being well taken care of? Yes. Personnel from the Court of Elders are appointed to maintain it every other day. There's an average of 5 casualties a month, but fortunately, there have been no deaths in the past 4 months. Good. Have the Court of Elders withdraw their personnel for the time being. I'll be sending the 3rd to the solitary bamboo grove. To the solitary bamboo grove. That's right. It's the perfect place to get some fresh air. Ugh. Demon Lord. You perverse thing. I'd requested to go out, but why did you send me to a place in the middle of nowhere? What did I do wrong for you to send me to such an ominous place by myself? Demon Lord, you asshole. Asshole, asshole. How is this the perfect place to get fresh air? Ugh, bastard. Asshole. Petty shit. Pardon my impudence, but that is quite a dangerous remark, young lord. Hey. What did you say? Any foul or abusive language towards the Demon Lord is considered an offense serious enough to be granted an immediate death sentence. There are no exceptions, even for the young lords and ladies. Hey. You should have listened more carefully. I wasn't badmouthing the Demon Lord. Is that so? Sorry for the misunderstanding. God damn it. Is he royalty or something? Why can't I talk shit behind his back? Well. I guess to these dark and ominous demon cult bastards, he is indeed a rank above the emperor. Rather than royalty, they see him as a true god. So, you're from the Court of Elders. Yes, that's correct. Your servant, Ma Dongpil, is the 3rd leader of the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult's Court of Elders. It is a great honor for me to be able to serve you as your personal guard. My personal guard. I don't care about your honor or whatnot, I just want you to get away from me. I swear to Mara that I will devote myself as your guard, and protect you with my life, 3rd young lord. In what amazing scenery. In the end. There is only one result. I can't get out of here. No matter how hard I try, I can't leave this place. Ah, I hate you, demon cult bastards. All I wanted was to go out, did you need to exile me to a place like this? Fine. It's not like this was going to be easy in the first place. Let's not waste any more time on useless thoughts. Why did I want to leave the demon cult in the first place? It's because I had a bad premonition the moment I found out I'd reincarnated as the 3rd young lord of the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. I'll have to leave this place someday. But that's impossible right now. Then, for the time being, the reality is that I have no choice but to live as the demon cult's 3rd young lord, Xioriang. However, in order to survive in this body, I will need power. I must become stronger. The heavenly demon divine cult thoroughly upholds the ideology of the survival of the fittest, more so than all the other groups in Murim. It's not a place where I can just wait passively to be culled and kicked out. Ultimately, I will have to take the path of martial arts, regardless if it brings me life or death. I won't resort to petty tricks anymore. I will use my power to walk out with my head held high. With my own strength, I will definitely. Young lord. Your meal is ready. Please come in. Hey, you. You scared me. I told you not to bother me. But it's already been 2 days since we've got here. You haven't even drank a sip of water, let alone eaten anything. I was just concerned about your well-being, young lord. It's already been 2 days. But do you always have to appear with such an uncomfortable look? Just watch yourself. 3 days after entering the solitary bamboo grove. First, I will use the boundless technique to straighten out my body and soul. What's this? The circulation of chi from the boundless technique feels different from usual. This cultivation level is at the 3rd stage of power. The boundless technique can be divided into 5 stages of power. 5 4 3 2 1. In my previous life as the Assassin King, I'd reached the peak of the 4th stage of power. In the boundless technique, the unity between the martial arts and the physical body is much more important than achieving enlightenment. Yet this weakened body, even with the chi blockage, is at the peak of the 3rd stage of power, and on the brink of advancing to the 4th. Could it be that this Xiaoyang kid is a genius? On top of that, the purification technique has been automatically activated. The purification technique cleanses the air by taking the turbid chi in the surroundings into the body. The air in the surroundings is purified, and the absorbed turbid chi becomes part of one's internalized power with the boundless technique suppression ability. When the air around the area becomes pure, the efficiency of the internalization of power multiplies, which in turn accelerates my advancement. At this rate, I'll be able to get back to my previous power sooner than I thought. Well then, let's advance to the 4th stage of power. 5 days since entering the solitary bamboo grove. It's done. My body is completely healed. The tattered blood pathways and vital organs have become much healthier than this body's physical age. Thanks to that, life in the solitary bamboo grove became much easier than expected. Even my hair has gotten darker. They do say that your hair loses its color when your chi is blocked. More than anything, I ate well. Oh, Dongpil, you're an excellent cook. And slept well. Also, I can once again use the abilities I had in my previous life as an assassin. When I was the Assassin King, I obtained an ability called hypersensation. It was an ability that naturally awakened from my frequent brushes with death, as well as the experience I gathered from surviving as an assassin. The Heavenly Net 6 Power Technique. Form 1 Omniscient Sight. It's a martial art that rapidly heightens one's 5 senses to the extreme, surpassing that of any beast. Even without turning my head, I can sense all of my surroundings vividly. I hate myself for adapting so well to a place like this. Young lord. Ah. You scared me. You bastard. You were hiding there this whole time, right? Your meal is ready. Please come inside. You're going to keep acting this way, huh? Fine, let's see who will win. Yes, my lord. This bastard. He's pretending to be dumb so he can keep pranking me, right? What's up with that guy? The demonic monsters will become active when the sun goes down. Let's head back. Finally, I have established the foundation needed to practice martial arts properly. If I pound the experience and knowledge I